Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this Bowls SA live stream for our State Fours Women's Final down here at Club Holdfast. I'm Isaac Trelawney from Bowls SA, joined here with Sam Denton once again. Mate, welcome.
Yeah, g'day Izzy. Thanks for having me. Back in the box for another cracking day, afternoon for finals, hopefully.
100%. Probably the best weather we've had so far this week, Sam. Sun's out.
Yeah, absolute cracker, isn't it? Not too much wind. The little drizzles in the mornings finally gone away, so nice dry day for some great bowls.
Absolutely. So in this women's fours final, we have Judy Rowett, Shireen Kimpton, Polly Mansell and Kylie Day. They've all got blue stickers on today, up against Christina Kirchner, Trudy Howard, Di Storr and Rachel Krebex, who all have yellow stickers. So they played a final 8 this morning, Sam. Now down to the final. The men's semi-finals is occurring next door. We'll try and keep you guys up to date with those scores as they progress. The ladies here just, nearly finishing their 2 trial ends. And Kylie's been off the green for probably 45 minutes, Sam, maybe just a little longer, whereas the Krebex team pretty much finished their last game, had 5 minutes off, and then they're straight into the roll-up.
Yeah, they had a nice tight finish, didn't they? Rachel's team, I think 8-8 on 14 ends. It's can't get much tighter than that.
100%.
Did enough to get the win, though. Hopefully we have a cracker in store here.
In the other men's semi-finals, we've got Geeta Johnson, Northcott, Kleinig and Close. Up against Marshall, Walker, Dorr and Hicks. And in the other semi-final, we've got Bryston, Hill, Forbes and Morris up against Kunoff, Krieg, Lamond and Finlay. As we said, we'll keep you guys up to date with their games as they progress. They're only just finishing their first ends. First and second ends next door, 1 zip and 1 all by the looks of things. So saw Kylie Day play in the triples final yesterday, Stam, so she'll be accustomed to, I guess, the rink, the feeling of playing in front of the cameras, the logos on the rink, which, that probably doesn't affect the way the bowl comes down, but, plays a factor in your eye line.
Yeah, Ash was saying on Monday, obviously you said Kylie in the triples yesterday, again today in the fours. For those people who can get in a few events, it gives you that opportunity to really find some good rhythm at the same club all day, all week. Obviously, she's reaping the benefits from it so far. 2 finals in 2 days. She'll be hoping for a better result today with she got runner-up yesterday, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
Runner-up, yep. Hopefully looking for that win today.
Team Krebex looks like they've won the mat. $15 ends for this fours final. They play 15 ends the whole way through, Sam. So sectionals, knockouts, and all games today for finals.
Nice, comfortable length to start. Find that rhythm. They've been on this green all day, so should be pretty familiar, but obviously first time on this rink, a bit closer to the B green side.
that commentary box sides. Typically the slightly tighter hand. This is a very good start from Christina. Coming in a little short, but probably a bit of a nerve settler. Once you get the first one within a metre, I think that always helps.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Especially that final, just that little bit added pressure. You obviously want to play well, but got to stay in rhythm in bowls, isn't it? Very touch game. You can be as fired up as you like. What a starter here. Be as fired up as you like. But when you get on that mat, take a deep breath and just let it feather out your fingertips. Christina doesn't need much on her last. 2 foot would be enough. Added the weight. Not a bad look there.
A little quick here again from Judy. She played in this, played on the rink yesterday, Sam. She went all right. She just struggled probably to nail it consistently and played a bit of what we can see in front of us here today. So hopefully today, new day, been on the greens all again. Yesterday she said she was a little nervous, first time in front of the cameras. Hopefully today we can start to see her nail that jack.
Yeah, he's funny when... Good shot here. Trudy, great shot, nice little toucher. It is interesting when people get on the camera for the first time. It's just another game, but just something you're not used to, is it? You're just thinking about those extra things, staying out of the way. People maybe also think, put the extra pressure on themselves that they have to bowl well on the live stream because everyone watching, but just got to take a nice, calm approach to it and play it just like it's another game. Trudy be looking to do something similar here. Another confident draw. Just running out of legs.
Shireen also overcorrecting with her second there. Bit of a shame. She had a couple of bowls to sit on that forehand. She just arrives up. Probably wants to make this look just a little bit different here in Dice Store. Polly's first attempt. Going to be a little tight. Speed was probably pretty good.
Yeah, really nice weight, wasn't it? Just that touch tight.
Just trying to arrive and sit that bowl or trail the jack. They got a couple of catches there. Which means that the shot doesn't change a huge amount here for Dai either. Just trying to get a little turn out of that blue shot bowl, I think. Even a front resting toucher. Just make it look a little bit different.
Yeah, even sitting that red one now is worth probably 4 sit and staying potentially. Nice weight though, gave herself a chance.
Yeah.
See if Polly can just play the same weight here but adjust that track.
Speed looks all right, doesn't it?
Yep.
Touch on the high side. Not the worst home, though, Sam. She was probably a little bit quicker than what she needed to be, but in terms of where she missed to, sit the ball with that speed, she would still stick around. Does allow Kylie as well to play with a little bit more. She just sort of floats down there.
Yeah, got the back 2 now. Or possibly back 3 with the jack going that direction. Rachel with the opportunity, though, to put the pressure on. Touch this jack away, sit that red bowl. Probably just a nice little 2-foot confident draw.
The wider hand. Runs out of steam. It sort of plays a factor maybe in how Kylie sees it from the mat. Probably forces you to play a little extra. Clears the front. She's not too far away.
Next door, Shuey Forbes is just 6 down and drawn shot with his last bowl, but potential to be sat out, sitting safe for 7. And he's missed. Big bowl there by Stewie. They take their lead to 6-1 on 3 ends.
Krabex, she's going to pull up.
Oh, lovely effort.
Ends in a really good spot there, Sam. Probably drawn second wood too.
Just the only danger here for Kylie is if she gets her own bowl, she's going to be a heap, I think. Changing over to the backhand. Probably a tunnel for her own's the only danger.
Only one. It looked like more, but maybe I was missing something.
I think it was just that red one. Had the blue sticker.
Okay, yep.
Behind the shot bowl.
There you go. Well, first team on the board.
Little nerve settler. Getting that first score in.
Yeah, I think everyone had a bowl in the area too, Sam. So probably everyone's after that first end, they've all probably settled a little bit.
Yep.
Hopefully settled a little bit. Having a bowl around the jack.
Similar length again.
Pretty reasonable start from Christina.
Pretty handy reply there by Judy. Just seeing the last one. In the scoring zone there. Pretty good again. Just got to get down. Good starters. Good reply again by Judy. Lovely lead bowls to set this head up.
Yeah, that's a great start for N2.
Didn't see a whole lot of yesterday, but on Monday, found that the heads were a lot tighter going back to this, back to the clubhouse. Just one of those weird things, isn't it? Sometimes different places you find it easier one way compared to the other.
Maybe the slightest breath of wind around Sam going towards the club. You're sort of bowling with the wind a little bit, do you reckon?
Yeah, little touch possibly, yeah.
Away from the club, it's sort of blowing into your face. Sort of plays maybe a small factor in the way you think about it.
Yeah, very true. So it makes bowls a great game, isn't it? Just little tiny mental things that make a difference.
Trudy, can she correct on her first one? Speed was really good on her first attempt.
Bad effort. Confident draw. Nearly sat the shot bowl.
Dicedor on the forehand, looking to draw another shot. Couple of bowls to land as well. Trailing the jack is okay. Reasonable effort.
Great shot here. Down the whole way. Well played, Di. Draws it cold.
So no reason not to be reaching here, Sam. Bowled pretty well, or just past jack high. Got a jack to trail, a bowl to sit. She wasn't shy of being short yesterday, Polly. Anytime they were down, definitely played quite
confident,
yeah.
confident side. Yep. If Di can double up here, gonna have to hold on. So, well played.
Great shot. Watching this one come down, Sammy, she looked like she was a little tight.
Yeah.
Just held on nicely. A little stiff there probably to not be holding shot. I mean, they got the next three.
I still got it.
There you go.
Lobbed on the red one there. Tricky from this spot. Both leaders are using like the solid red bowl. One behind the jack on the line must be the yellow sticker.
Polly, reasonable track to make something move. Does do that. Pops the jack out. Very good long bolt.
Rachel says maybe one up still, but plenty of room to draw a shot. That front one's probably 5 feet potentially.
That's it. Now for the skippers to draw themselves out of this one, Sam.
Yeah, a little 2-bowl shootout. Probably got a comfortable 2 feet to get the shot. Just got to hurry.
Hard to tell. It sort of looks on the camera she's done enough, but didn't get much of an indication.
No. Still is plenty of room, though, isn't there?
100%.
Kylie's having a go.
Played it pretty
hurry?
well. Yeah, I reckon that's done enough for shot. Krebex hopefully arriving with a yard here, Sam. She can poke that bowl out or trail the jack.
Oh, wow.
Speed was very good for the job.
Didn't miss by much. Gave it a good chance. Another sticker on that bowl. Maybe collected the jack. Can Kylie double up here? Trying. Yep, did count. Pluck 2 out, getting the measure out. There's a measure here. Stewie Forbes leads the semi-final next door 6-2. And Simon Dorr in front early 4-1 on 4 ends as well.
It's like they couldn't agree on who was going to do the measuring.
Yeah.
They need a rock, paper, scissors comp, I reckon.
Yeah, that's it. Having a standoff.
Well, a good end there from the skippers. Kylie Day in particular draws her 2 in. Gets them onto the board. 2-1, 2 ends played. One thing they didn't quite nail yesterday, Sam, this Kylie Day team, was probably just the ability and the strategy around length, where they every time they won an end, they pretty much rolled the same length that the opposition was winning on. So it'd be good to see something a little bit different today from them. This one looks a little bit longer than what they've played so far, but again, generally it's probably more or less the same. Only on the third end, so still time, and this might be their preferred length.
Fair reply here. Just got to hang around. 2 pretty good starters.
Reasonable attempt. Just going to run out of steam. Christina also just running out of steam there. Trudy on the backhand. Can she draw the shot? She's got to be under that first maroon bowl. Is away. Clear run. She nearly gets there.
Wasn't a mile away. A couple feet away. Kylie just calling just on the backhand again here. Underneath, sit the bowl, trail the jack. Touch runny.
Tricky one on this backhand here, Sam. It's sort of not their bowls coming in. I wonder if the other hand maybe gives them more options. Got both of Christina's to turn up. Little tight. You sort of sit the shot bowl, which is the blue sticker. Thoughts?
Probably even potentially draw it around to the front one too on the
True.
wider hand.
Yep.
Just slipping under.
It's almost like I think Kylie's got the right idea. They're sort of playing the same shot but on other hands. Kylie's got the right idea, just playing a little tighter, trying to sit their bowl.
Yep. Get the jack down the line. They've got the 3 back bowls. If you are wide onto that little blue-red cannon.
It's your bowl's coming in, yeah. Polly, she get a clean run. She's pretty close, isn't she?
Played it pretty good. Just go away. It is the tighter hand, but it does bend late, doesn't it? This commentary side backhand.
It does. When you've got draw weight, it just that last 2 feet goes pretty hard.
Closey just gets a nice little kitty over the bank in one of the men's semi-finals. Big hit.
Dye also on this backhand is very tight here, unfortunately.
Legs too.
Yeah, definitely doesn't want to change her speed here, Sam, does she? They've literally got every single bowl past the jack.
Even a touch more positive.
Yeah.
Not to bare jack or single bowl target, but Polly can get this jack the whole way. Pressure's on. Just giving it a good chance again.
Close. Close for the jack.
Oh, wow. Important here by Dye. Must. Even if she can slide around the short ones. Back to the red one, even split them up deep.
I think that's maybe the benefit of the other hand, Sam, is that if you miss your target with 3 or 4 feet of weight, you finish pass in a really good home. She's sort of playing with fire here. If Dye does fall short, which she's going to, they still don't have anything past.
Just eliminates a little bit of danger, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to be a big bowl by Kylie here with her first. She can nestle this jack back. Probably going to make 5 or 6. I think I'd prefer a touch more than sort of a confident draw. Even play yard, even 6 feet. Because you know you will get that touch of hold there. Seen Polly's 2 just duck away under the jack.
I guess a little bit extra too, Sam, maybe gives you a little more chance off the front stuff, ever so slightly. Sort of battle the extra turn that we saw Polly get. She going to turn hard enough to the jack? What a shot! Kylie Day, that'll be 6.
Absolute ripper. That's what we were talking about, wasn't it? Just playing that more extra weight to eliminate that turn underneath. And Kylie Day has played that absolutely brilliantly and tucked it away to a tough spot to get to.
Yep. So Rachel going to persist with his backhand. She's got to navigate everything.
close here.
Yeah, she has navigated.
Just got to run. Going to help. I think. Cut it. Definitely cut a few out. Maybe 3. Stewie Forbes next door picks up another 4. Extends his lead to 10-2 on 5 ends.
A bit of action going on over in the men's. However, Kylie Day is putting... Oh, I thought that was a little bit wider. Had a good angle from where we're sitting.
So I think Dye just asked Rachel to come under those front ones. She was around it on the previous bowl. She's just going to be tight, yeah.
It's an interesting option here, Sam, to sort of navigate every bowl on the green. Like, there is obviously a nice channel down there, but when you're trying to draw to cut back, maybe the forehand was a better option. Just throw it out, have okay weight, and you probably do the job.
Probably 3 foot there to get a second wood.
Yeah.
Jack high bowl.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need the shot, do you? Just minimise the number.
100%. When you're 6 down with the opportunity to draw second wood and be 3 feet away from the jack, I think it's a pretty good result.
It's going to be 3. Rachel did cut out 3 probably with her first one, so minimise a 6 back to a 3, but good shot there by Kylie. Takes it to 5-1 on 3. Nice little confidence booster for the skip too. Kylie drew it on the ember 4 and then walked down again and just trailed that jack.
Yeah, first was an absolute bomb.
Yeah. This is the one where after your skip plays a hopper, your leader just gets inspired and chucks one straight on as well, and
that's it.
Just keeps that bit of pressure. Keeps that bit of pressure on the opposition.
Let us know in the comments who you are barracking for. We've got the men's semi-final next door as well, so if you want some of that, let us know.
Just like that. Jump straight back on it.
Well called, well called. It's a reasonable home from Christina. Probably a little disappointed with how far it ran through, but Jack moves a lot in a game of 4s, especially at the pointy end of games or tournaments like this.
Tell you what, though, it is an absolutely cracking afternoon.
It certainly is.
If anyone is around, and if you're sitting at home, you're not too far away, come on down to Holdfast Bay. Lovely reply, just on the wrong side of it. It's a good shot, though.
Almost middle of January under this tent with the sun at the moment, Sam.
Yeah, it's toasty. I think we'll just soak it up while we can.
Yeah.
It's will be completely opposite in a couple of hours' time for the men's final.
We have a pretty good miss in the end.
Yeah, you take that. Nearly got the back half and the jack.
She sits that last bowl of Christina with that weight. Happy days, but yeah, could have been a bit yucky.
Trudy's confident here. Putting it down. Great shot. Lovely confident weight there. Changing it over. Popped it back out into the open. Bit of room now. Good shot by Cherie. The 1 to Simon Dorr. Leads that semi-final 5-1 on 5 ends.
Had some red hot heads over there too, Sam. Very, very tight packs of bowls.
Yeah, 2 pretty stacked lineups, isn't it? On a day like this, it's what you'd expect, isn't it, with the quality over there.
100%. Hardly a breath of wind. Greens are about as flat as they can get.
Yeah, they look beautiful, don't they? Brad Porter does a great job. Good weight by Polly. Probably a touch more. Probably enough to be the best. Good weight by Diet. Just under the line on that white hand. See if Polly can double up. Really good counter with her first.
Yeah, even getting a turn out of hers is good. She's not going to do that.
Top the weight. G'day Gibbsy, how we going, mate? Kicking back, watching some bowls. If Dyer can just correct the line here. Weight was good on the first. Just under again. Rachel just opting for this forehand. Shoom just trying to turn over the red or the blue one. Draw it through the hole.
Navigate this really short one. She's pretty close.
Just a touch of weight Just a touch.
Oh. Gets a little more of that. She probably turns it in to be real close.
Probably a couple feet on Rachel's last one. She'll go close here. Probably opened up a little port to just draw it cold after the first one. Oh, she does have a touch more weight. Just needs to clear.
Oh.
Probably would have been good anyway if she missed that.
Yes. I think she would probably, at the very least, turn that red one in 4 shots, Sam, or potentially makes it off the red one. So it's probably not really a...
Yeah, it was a good shot.
You could probably clap that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Lovely weight. Probably just a touch longer here. Not much though. It's like what you were saying before. It's similar, similar length, playing same.
Yeah, I mean, no one's really probably struggling, so to speak, at the moment, Sam. So I guess...
Yeah, if you're just in that nice little rhythm, isn't it? Nice touch. Don't feel like the game's in danger. You can sort of just keep plodding along at it.
I guess what's the other side of the coin, though, is that if you do change up the length and smash it out of the park, you could see yourself out to a, 10-2 lead over like Stuart Forbes and crew.
Yep.
Reasonable start here from Judy. Going to slide through a little, but we've seen so far, I don't think the Jack's stayed in position as yet, has it? Maybe end one.
Yeah. Testing me. I think it has moved. I think it has moved nearly everyone. Which just shows getting into that scoring zone goes a long way. Gives the skipper confidence with the last.
Judy, close again. Going to turn probably just under the Jack this time. 2 good shots. I reckon 5 minutes time, Sam, we might get a little bit of grace from the trees shadow coming across. I feel like I need shorts and Birks on or something.
100%.
Great shot from Trudy Howard there.
Yeah, made the mistake on Monday of wearing a black T-shirt for this game, and I was absolutely cooking. So, got on the white shirt today. A little bit cooler.
Shireen, is she going to get there? Yeah, it's a good effort.
Just that line, it's seen a lot of bowls just cutting under the head there. The forehand, this commentary side, the forehand back to the club does hold on that touch more, but when you're going away from the club, it does get that nice, really nice turn. See who can capitalise on just making that correction of chucking it out and trusting it.
Well, a change of hand here for Shreen, and she's just going to struggle to nail it. We didn't really need to change hands there, to be honest, Sam. I think nothing had really changed in the context of moving a bowl, moving a jack. Probably could have had another crack where she was, missed or changed it up. Probably gives the rest of her team maybe a better chance.
It'll be interesting to see next then if she sticks with the forehand. Maybe they're just putting that backhand away. As I was saying earlier, they're just struggling to hit the line out there. Potentially that was why, I'm not too sure. By the way it's turning out there, even on this one, you're potentially good enough to get back to it, but
yeah.
Close bowl either hand.
Polly on the forehand. Speed looks okay.
Just going to be under. Gets a bit of help.
Yeah.
Nice forehand draw here for Dyatt. Beat that white one on the wing.
Rachel called for Dye to just sort of get one sort of 2 feet past.
Weight probably wasn't too bad. Just that tight line crashing up the front.
So Polly called just to arrive up here, trying to turn her own bowl. She's a little tight. She can sort of sit that blue bowl out. Maybe even wiggle up to the jack. Speed's okay.
Just tight again.
Oh.
Probably the only thing early in this game is just trusting the line, isn't it? Just seeing a lot of tight bowls.
Do you think it forces Kylie Day to play a little bit quicker now, Sam, to be underneath that last one of Polly's, or do you sort of taper off a little bit, just try and get one turn, like around Polly's front one, to get one turn out of the second wood?
Yeah, potentially. I think Polly's front one's probably in the line to play the nice weight.
Yeah.
Probably has to be a bit more firmer, but one down now, one down right at the back. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see what Rachel does with this one. See if she tries to get another close one or gets a bit of coverage. Looks the best line so far.
On speed. She's going to run out. I don't mind playing a little more here, Sam, from Kylie Day. She's a chance of being, onto the blue, and she can nearly get back up to the jack. She's got 3 bowls down the line.
Just tight on this one, but the weight's good. Yeah, see that port there on the camera? Under that, just get that blue clean. Even get the blue ball and a bit of jack. They got a couple probably 6 foot past. Rachel's on a good line again.
Needs to hurry to that danger zone.
It's a good shot here.
Yeah, going to do that. Doesn't really change the shot, I wouldn't have thought.
Just probably saves the 2 if it just rattles there. But
yeah, the only other thing here, Sam, is if she plays it that sort of quick weight again and sort of splits, runs on without the jack, I think she could be 2 or 3. It's just got to be a little...
Definitely less weight on this. Maybe just looking to just sit it under the port. Just under.
Could be a little stiff.
Not that one.
The count.
Not that one was the call by Polly.
They're going to run away with 2 shots. Pegging back the lead now. 5-4, 5 ends played. How are we looking in the men's semis over there, Sam?
Stewie Forbes still leads 13-6. And Simon Dorr leads 5-3 on 6 ends. With them crossing over. Corey Hicks just plonked in the ditch. So I think Rachel did want that jack back on the same length that they were playing, but just dropping it short. End of the day, though, your bowls are the ones that matter. Pretty good correction. If you're not going to put the jack where the skip likes it, you put your bowl on it, sort of still puts a smile on the face. So we have with Stewie Forbes in Tasmania. Scotty T just wants ditch to ditch. Stewie Forbes was obviously a bit slower over there. Kept lobbing it in the middle of the green, but his first bowl would always be straight bang on it, just to prove a point to Scotty.
Take your tee to tee somewhere else, eh?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Especially over there, you're launching it up tee to tee.
Do you know, it'd be interesting, Sam, to work out the state games played on that end men's rink.
Yeah.
I reckon Dory would just about have them all covered. I know Closey, he's played a lot. Dory's up there.
I think Dory played over 300?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. We don't have our stats man. Monday night Sol was shooting through all the stats of everything we asked, but he's out on the green on that rink at the moment.
Judy, little quick there. Just a slight overcorrection on her first attempt. Well, we've played good line, Sam. Played good weight too, actually.
Yep. Another close bowl.
Not a mile away. Just going to run through, but in a very good spot.
Just a touch tighter. It was good again there by Trudy. Probably in the count.
Yeah.
Holding 4.
No need to overcorrect here from Shireen. 3 bowls to land. Got a jack to trail. Oh, maybe just a little bit of Even if she was a little bit quicker than Sam, it probably wasn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
Certainly better than pulling up short.
Steigot here. She's just coming on the tight side. And here counter. And hasn't left the target. Holding 5. This is just where Polly just needs it. Doesn't need the shot necessarily. Just cutting back is ideal. Just gonna run out of legs. Tell you what, if Di can touch this jack back to the pack, the pressure is going to be on. Wide up. Just going to get down. Better here. Big bowl here by Polly. Drawn the absolute shot there. 5 down to 1 up. Big bowl under pressure. Still pretty good setup for Rachel though. Little touch on that jack. Probably makes it 5 again.
Kylie Day needs to draw another second, or even if she just slides past Sam.
Getting close to the jack. Oh.
That was the only risk, I guess, of being a little tight, wasn't it? Jack down the line.
Weight probably would have been in a nice house to the back bowls, but just being tight when you're up is the danger, isn't it?
Yes. No doubt. That's where Rachel would have been trying to trail the jack herself. Still not the end of the world, though, for Team Day. They've got a bowl pass. They've got bowls to sit. I think if Rachel can turn one of her bowls to sort of right behind the jack, or even if she can draw like a back resting touch, a back hopper herself.
Just got to run. Could be nuisance value.
Yeah,
Kylie could run the bowls, though.
Yeah. They do have a bowl right at the back too, Sam. Like they do have Bacchus and sort of out to the side a little if she wanted to play a little bit more. She is. Just poking up there, though. Couple of, maybe 2 yards.
Having a look.
Under the front, she's close. Kylie Day.
Oh,
wow. What an effort. What an effort. Probably could have afforded another 6 feet if she wanted. Played it well nonetheless.
Cruel game twice. Just a bit more of the jack here. Happy days. Potentially brought another one in. Another 2 there for Rachel. Five, 6 on 6 ends. Nice tight game so far. Been some big bowls on that Door close rank. I think the last 3 ends, Dory and Close, you've crossed over and drawn to the ditch every time. Hunting that jack in the ditch. Good starter here. Very nice. Good reply by Judy. Having a pretty decent hit out on the mat here.
Christina, what she got here with her second attempt. Pretty well pointed. It's a great shot.
Just got to hurry. Lovely effort, just pulling up short.
Nice little front resting touch, or even a little 3 to 6 inch toucher down the line would be huge here for Team Crebex. Reasonable arc here. Just running out of steam. Shreen on the forehand. Couple of bowls of Jack high to sit. Love to see her just arrive up here with at least a metre. Can be a little bit quicker even with her first attempt. Oh, it's a good effort.
Another one around it. Lovely house set. Confident draw by Trudy. Still good home.
Change of hand here for Shreen. Arriving up. Played it with better speed this time. Needs the Jack on the way. Oh, what an effort. She's going to end up in a great spot.
Probably a bit stiff to half it and run away as well.
Yeah.
Sits it fat, and it's really handy house. So Ashley Close takes the lead from Dory. 5-6 on 8 ends. And Stewie Forbes was 13-2 up. Now it's 13-9. Another handy one there by Dye. Geez, they've got a nice Little pack forming there. Probably,
Here you go.
I was going to say, it's probably the case where Polly wants to do this first.
It's exactly what I was going to say. It'd be important for Polly to play this one first. Look, she puts it down the line and goes 3 down. It is what it is. It's better than them putting it down the line and being 5 down.
100%. Just going to have to run. Saying that also, they've probably nearly got 3 seconds now too, so... Could be inclined to try and pop it out on the forehand for 4, but might not be there to have a chance at it. If Di can drag this jack, it would not change a thing to her last one. She just dropped the speed, I think.
Yeah, I probably would have preferred them on the forehand. I mean, that last one of Di's probably changes things anyway, Sam, but just arriving up, you poke it through and stay your 4.
Yeah.
If you don't stay your 3, and if you get your own, you sort of get a backwood miss, you get a backwood, maybe take some of the danger out of them drawing the toucher. This is going to end up in a very good spot.
Oh, it's another second too, isn't it?
100%.
So, just depends what type of a look Kylie has at the shot bowl.
Yeah, it's tricky. I think that one of Dice Stores maybe
Right in the way.
Maybe just. You still could get around that. You just got to play it with really good weight.
Yeah.
Getting the inside edge is also essential. Outside edge isn't great.
Important one for Rachel here. Does have the shot, but she just needs another one in the area.
Even she draws the touch at it, Sam. She's played this pretty good.
Great shot.
Just arrives up to the jack. We see it just poke into screen. Good replay. Maybe probably got to play it a little quicker now, Sam, I think, for Kylie Day. Just rumble that pack, and don't think they can be worse off really anywhere. Outside of popping the red, which is onto the white, and Jack goes back 4 feet down the line. They could be 3.
Only one worse though, isn't it? So it's...
It is, yeah. But I think if you play quicker weight, then it probably removes that danger altogether.
Yep.
Not going to get all 5 of theirs.
Rachel has played this very well again. Just how unlucky is she? No,
what a shot.
Nearly got it too fat, but
yeah,
it's good again. Actually, Kylie could nearly just draw this on the back end, to be honest.
Yes, that's true.
Just follow that one down, but going again on this forehand, trying to rumble through her front 3. Definitely quicker.
Wow. Oh, what a shot. I wasn't a fan of the speed, I'll be honest, Sam. It could have gone, like we spoke about. Down the line wasn't great, but wow.
What a shot, what a result. Look at this. And ran on. Just opened it up.
And for 2. Potentially. Wowee. 2 shots. What a great lawn bowl. Kylie Day, she played a few bombs actually yesterday, Sam, to keep their team alive for longer. Seven ends played. State Fours ladies final down here at Club Holdfast. So we've got the men's semi-final playing next door. We'll be bringing you their final on this TV rink. Of course, tomorrow we've got the state pairs and Friday the state singles. So if you are in the area, we've got no plans tonight, tomorrow or Friday. Get down to Club Holdfast. You'll see some of the state's best playing off for state glory. We'll be back here again on Sunday, Sam, for the Champion of Champions singles finals.
Yeah, it's a big week, isn't it? Plenty of bowls, plenty of titles. I think it's a great week, though. Everything at the one place, day after day. It's the place to be, Holdfast Bay.
That's it. You'll be running out of annual leave, the amount of finals you've played in over the last few years, Sam.
Yeah. Work for yourself. You can get away with it a bit, but hopefully get another one tomorrow will be nice.
That's it.
Hopefully we'll see you there.
Fingers
I think you're in the
crossed.
bottom. We're at the top.
Fingers crossed. Just pinching her line here, Judy. It's a reasonable lawn bowl, though. Reasonable effort. Christina, she got enough run. Not quite. Angle was very nice. She's got to find something here for Shireen. She's probably been a little bit of the difference in the day rink, in the sense of probably not having quite enough bowls in effective areas, falling short, probably a little too often, especially for a second. She can just start to find that next level. We've still got plenty of ends left. Sun's starting to set, so probably the last couple of ends of this match, Sam, will probably just the conditions and the green speed will just start to change a little.
Yeah, it'll be important to be confident then too. Especially in that two spot, just even if you plunk both bowls a yard past, you're in the game. Trudy's played another good one here.
I think especially when the head's set up like that, Sam, like, you know, a couple of bowls to sit, you get that hole, you run away with the jack.
Just be up. This one's a bit more confident.
Yeah, she's giving this a better crack. Much better crack.
Shot.
Shireen, well played.
Got the earpiece in, I think. She's just listening, going, how about this one? Sat the bowl clean. Got the shot. As you said, though, had everything to gain with pace like that.
100%. And you know, she misses wide with that sort of speed. It means the third gets on the mat and they can play that shot really confidently, knowing there's a bowl past. Sort of dangle the carrot with a bowl past, knowing you've got options. An opportunity for a number. Polly on the backhand. Trying to draw up. Little touch is really good. She can put the lights out here. Makes it very tricky. Especially you stand on the mat, no idea really where the jack is. It's never a good feeling.
No, it's a good shot.
It is.
Lovely home.
Speed was brilliant. to do that.
I'm just asking, where's the jack and who's holding?
There you go. So the lights are already nearly out from the map. Maybe just a little bit of the edge visible.
That's what Jeff Kennedy calls the eclipse. Drop one short in front of the jack.
The eclipse.
One of his fine teachings. Oh, it just needs to wait on this. Oh, the line was good. Another one in the area, though.
So, yeah. Polly can keep her weight here, get that jack moving. She makes 3 shots. Makes it very tricky. Team Crabex. On the back end. Speed looks okay, doesn't it, Sam? How much is it going to turn?
2 good shots.
Yeah, it's a good lawn bowl.
Good guide, though, for Dyer.
100%.
Can literally play anything from a foot to 6 feet of this. Sit the bowl, trail the jack if you miss. Get one pass. Got one of Trudy sitting back there already.
Speed is better.
Just under the line, I think.
Little cannon on. Oh, if it turned a little more, I reckon that was going to work.
Still not a bad setup, though, for Rachel. Play good weight. Something will happen.
100%. Sit that bowl of Polly's. Flop in for shot. Trail the jack's okay. Their bowl's coming in if she's a little tight.
Cut it back to one or lob it onto the shot bowl for one up.
That's it. Probably line the most important part, really. The speed, she can really pick her speed. Like you said before, Sam, much the same in the sense of can play it with a foot, can play it with 6 or probably even 10.
Yeah.
Her bowl's at the front coming through. Let them rumble up. Kylie Day gets first crack at it, though, and you'd love to see her turn that bowl of Polly's or get the jack moving just ever so slightly.
It's a fair attempt. Just going to run out of legs. Another bowl. It's a good angle for the jack off that one. I'm going to call that early.
Yep. I agree.
Ditch weight.
It goes another half a roll or even a full roll and it becomes a nuisance, but where it is there, you're going to miss the head if you hit that, so you get on the inside edge. Happy days.
Oh, just need a bit more weight, I think. Probably the time of night as well, was it? Sun's going down. Probably wouldn't have dropped too much yet, but I think you'd probably be more confident just... I mean, personally, I'd be confident just hoiking it up there. Yeah. But just comes back to personal preference. Dyer just calling on... sort of drawing it through the gap.
Yeah, with a sort of foot or 2. But we probably both would like to see a little bit more, Sam.
She's definitely got more on this one. Rachel, she's played this one better. Oh, just...
Stiff. She plays that with her first, though, Sam. She gets a better look at a shot bowl or even the jack.
Yep.
It's probably just the difference there. The first one, she had a big wall to run through. Didn't, because she didn't play quite the right weight, but a reasonable effort with the second. Probably a little stiff to run away with the -2.
Yeah, it was a good ball, wasn't it?
Judy Rowett getting us underway for N9. What a starter.
She's playing good, isn't she?
Yeah, put the nerves she was experiencing yesterday. First time on the camera. Put them aside today.
All experience, isn't it? Keep putting yourself in the situation. You learn to deal with it. And fair reply, though.
Well, Sam, we pumped her up and then made a pretty severe overcorrection.
Give them a rap, they'll let you down every time.
Oh, not Christina. Still a touch tie, but she's going to have two around it.
Shots.
Yeah, reasonable effort there from Shireen. Just slides past. She can end up in a great spot. Trudy running out of legs. What Shireen got here. Second attempt. First one was very good. Speed was brilliant. Trudy, second attempt, needs 3 feet on her first. Well, doesn't. I don't think the speed of the green would be changing just yet. We're sort of only battling a couple of shadows from the trees. Certainly not any cooler yet, Sam. No dew. Polly, can she get a turn? Yep, she does. Makes the shot. Die. She is arriving here. Can nearly turn it out.
Just on the wide side. Don't mind the intent, though.
No, I thought the same. I thought that was a good effort. Putting it straight through the jack's probably the only unlucky part of playing that kind of shot, but probably gives a slightly better angle. Bowls to roll up or maybe sit something more jack high. It's a very good home from Polly. Reasonable effort. Right, Kylie Day's first attempt here. End number 9. Can get a turn out of that front red one, Sam. She puts the jack down the line. She can make a little number.
A good area. I'll just draw another one.
Oh, hard to tell.
What's Rachel do here? She just got to draw it cold, do you think?
I think so.
Can't be too aggressive at it.
No, I don't think there's any risk of getting her own, like both of her own, but...
Fair effort. Just get all the way back. Got to hurry.
It's a really good attempt.
Probably a good side for Kylie, though. She can really play that yard. If you land Rachel's last, not really any danger. You get the red through the jack, you're going to make 3.
Probably can...
Just not here.
Yeah. I was going to say, you can sort of be relatively confident playing up there too, Sam. If she's a little tight, she can make it off her own.
Yep.
And even if she's a little tighter than that and turns her own up, she's nearly a chance of getting up for second.
Yeah.
Nothing really could have gone too wrong for her there. Play it half the bowl tight and sort of it's only you coming up.
Yeah. Nothing really to lose, was there, to be confident at it?
100%. Only issue is, you get this sort of right side edge of Rachel maybe poke it up for the shot, but it's probably worth trying.
Yeah, not the end of the world. Rachel's quite there on this one either. It's an early call, but not a bad effort, only just not there.
She probably didn't really have a huge amount on. Maybe could have rumbled up and let the dust settle, but you take the one down at a time like this in a final. See if we can jump into a quick ad break, and we'll be back with you in just a moment. So 10-6, 9 ends played here. State 4's women's final. Kylie Day and crew. Little lead here, 10-6. Different story to Kylie's day yesterday. She was down a handful at this point in the triples final. So it's good to see them be on the other side of the scorecard today. Both teams playing quite well, I think, Sam. It's probably really could be 10-6 either way. It could be 5-all, to be honest. It's been a very solid game.
Yeah, it hasn't been a whole lot in it, has there? That's what you want for a final. You don't want to blow out. All the teams have done the hard work. Good starter again. Done all the hard work through the region you come from or through the metro and go through the long haul today just to get to a final and be on the bad end of a result. Can be disappointing, but when it's tight, I mean, if you're the winning team, it's brilliant. You'd probably rather that, wouldn't you? Just walk out there and send it home with no pressure, but it's tough on the opposite end.
That's it. Judy was pretty quick there, probably a little stiff to knock it in for a shot, but probably wasn't her greatest attempt at drawing these shots so far today. Similarly, Christina has pinched her line here. As the sun starts to set. The lights are on. However, not really in effect, I don't think yet, Sam. Maybe just ever so slightly. Maybe
Probably 2 ends away, I reckon.
Yeah.
Good 2 ends away.
Pretty much got full coverage of shadow onto the green now, outside of one tiny little strand in the middle that's still poking us in the eye. Probably just gets a little bit easier to see soon, Sam, as well. Just the angle that sun sort of sets on. It's not, I guess, truly square with how the green is. So when you're sort of playing back towards the club, it was probably the last half an hour would have just been poking into the eyes, especially playing the backhand.
Yeah, nearly looking right at it.
Yeah.
Shot there by Trudy. Yeah, it's always that weird period, isn't it, as the sun goes down. You get a bit of shadow from a house or trees, and half the green's in the sun, the other half's out of the sun.
It's much like cricket, though, and footy.
Yeah.
You know, all sports, I guess, have the same issues with this time of day.
Yeah. Only thing I find is just depth perception as it gets darker. Something that looks like it's 6 foot away can only be 2 foot away, or deceiving from the mat.
Might be time to go get your eyes tested, mate.
Oh, I did get an eye test. I was getting
the old puff of wind in the eyes.
Yeah, geez, that's tough.
Look at the house.
That is tough. I was getting headaches sitting on my computer and PlayStation, and I was thinking, no, I think my eyes are pretty good. I'm the only one in my family who doesn't have glasses, so it's my bragging thing that I'm perfect and they've all got issues. But
you were just saying random letters.
Yeah, I just...
You happen to pluck them all right.
Got them all right. But they said, I probably don't need them, but they gave me the smallest prescription possible.
Okay. Yep.
And I think I wore them for about 2 days and got a bigger headache, so haven't used them since.
There you go.
And the men's, though, just quickly on this crossover, 7 apiece on the door close rank. Shui Forbes continues to lead. Just see what they declare here. 16-9 at the moment, but he's definitely dropping 1, so still got a firm lead with 3 ends to go.
Dystor on the backhand, holding 3 currently. This will make it 4. Just.
Didn't think our weight was too bad. Maybe it has just dropped a touch. Last time they were down a handful, Polly drew the shot. She's having a crack. Oh, just there again. Big opportunity here, though, by Dye. Must make this count without making it easier.
They've got a reasonable setup here at the moment, Sam, too. There's a big hole on the left, or on the screen, sorry, the right-hand side of the jack to that blue bowl. It sort of doesn't really allow Team Day to play much weight through this as Dye adds to the count. It's a good lawn bowl.
It's a good shot. It's really only all those bowls are in a line for that little backhand runner, so probably can see a touch of the you can see there. Just see a touch of the shot bowl. There's a big enough gap. Could get the shot bowl without getting the jack, which would be stiff, but then again, you're 5 down.
Yeah, and the
just draw second wood.
100%. And the hard part with running here, Sam, is if you just sort of poke up and edge any of the front things, he's probably skid on past the jack through that big hole again.
Yep.
It's going to be a tough one for Kylie to fight her way out of this one. But certainly not impossible. She's been drawing very well. Just got to beat this outside blue one, and she goes close.
She's close. She's close. How much she's going to run, though? Just needs to stop.
And flop, nearly shot. It's a great effort.
Probably only one?
Yeah.
Just reducing the count, though. It's a important bowl. You don't need the shot. 5 down to 1 down. Very good. I think Rachel's going to run. Be kicking herself for that one.
Yeah.
Could have been afforded to be up at the last bowl. Can Kylie correct? Definitely got speed again.
Yeah. In the vicinity. Oh, it's a brilliant effort. Wow. It's definitely only one now. Probably wouldn't have been a horrible idea, Sam, if Rachel wanted to go after that first bowl of Kylie's. I mean, she had, 4 or 5 seconds. She gets rid of it. Pressure's all back on Kylie. She's back to 5 down.
Yep. Yes. And it's probably that number that probably could have broken the game a touch and put it back on the day rink. But again, Kylie, 2 big bowls. Nearly drew second wood and then nearly made the shot out of that.
Yeah. There's probably not a huge amount on here for Rachel outside of a dead draw.
1 and run. So declaring the head. Safety. Wasn't a lot to gain. They get the mat back. Be interesting to see what they do. They lose 3 ends on the trot. Matt, the men's final will be streamed after this game. Similar-ish length, maybe a touch longer.
Couple of cool characters there, Sam, in the men's. They don't seem too stressed by the fact they're locked at 7-all after 11 ends.
Not too flustered. Played plenty of big games between them. Also got to enjoy it, don't you? You know. It only comes around once a year. I was going to say it doesn't come around often, but it comes around once a year.
You've got to win a handful of games to get here too, Sam. It's not so much... Yeah,
it is a battle to not only get to this day, but to go the whole way through. A lot to go right and find form at the right time. Oh, just on the wrong side of it there for Judy, but far away again.
Christina. It's been the story of her day so far, Sam, down, especially away from the club, being a little tight of the line. We saw early those first 3 or 4 ends, no one could really quite nail the line. The first team really to start adapting. We're fully in the shadows now. The lights are starting to take effect. You can see there on either side of the bowl, little shadow each side. The greens will just start to slow down now, so it's very important that you can adapt to these changes.
Yeah, you can be in control for 10 ends. Sun goes down, you lose the plot for the last 5, and all your hard work comes unravelled.
That's it. It's probably one of the funner parts of playing pennant on a Friday night, Sam, is can change the game when the sun goes down, and you got to just be prepared for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it can make a big difference, can't it? Especially if you're down, it just gives you that sniff of just hanging in there, because it will change. If you can jump on it, you can really put teams to the sword.
That's it. Shireen not far away.
Turn under. Lovely weight.
It's almost the equivalent of going in for the halftime sandwiches, Sam.
Yeah, a little refresher. Simon's Doors rink over there picks up a 3. Shot here by Trudy.
It's a good effort. Speed was good. She gets a jack down the line. She's a few. Oof. That was 10-pin bowling like, but she's not far away. Keep that up. Shireen, what a shot. Oh, stiff, maybe still be one down. No. Does hang on.
Run off with it. Put that bit of extra weight to get the bowl out.
Dice Door. She got the legs to get there. That's a good shot. She's probably drawn the number 1. Forehand's tricky here. A few balls to navigate. I was going to say you'd think she would stay on the backhand. That last one of Dyes is already shot. There are options, though. She can navigate through the 2 short ones. There's balls to sit in a jack. Ready and waiting to be moved.
Only danger is Trudy's blue one. Pumping that in for another counter.
You see there that angle, that blue one, as you said, Sam, it is the danger. It's probably right on that sort of nice line to just arrive up to the, get a 12-inch toucher. Dead draw, you could probably be around it, but...
Even just stay on that backhand, isn't it? Draw close. If you turn the shot ball over, it doesn't matter. You sort of build the target. See if Dye can double up. Probably can play this with a confident 2 feet. If she get touch of the jack, even touch under, you can get to the second wood. I think she's just liking a bit of both. A bit wider and a bit less steam. 2 pretty good attempts. That really another good attempt, isn't it? Another 2 feet, not far away.
Persisting with this forehand here, Sam. Actually, probably not too much of a hater as long as she adds more weight. I mean, if you're going to get the blue one through, you got to get it through and make something change and look different. Oh, stiff. Chips it out. Maybe back to 2. I think that one on the right-hand side was probably saves them a little there.
Rachel just stays on this backhand. Probably got 2-3 feet to count now.
And both of Dyer's bowls there to, I guess, the closer one to roll up closer, the wider, shorter one to make it off and back in. Can draw up very confidently here. Jack's protected.
Just needs to get home. Not a bad effort, just a little bit of both. What's Kylie do, you reckon? She can go quicker and drag that jack. They got everything there.
That's sort of what I was thinking, Sam. I mean, even if you go quicker and get that blue one out the way,
Yep.
gives you a nicer sort of draw up on that hand. She's got to, if she plays it quicker, she's got to be underneath, trying to get the jack or the pink and then back up maybe to the jack.
Yeah,
Doesn't want to chip that in. Oh, heaven.
It was more draw weight, wasn't it? Wonder what the count is. Definitely 3.
I think it does look like 3.
I think you're nearly... don't know.
Do you cover maybe?
Yeah.
It's a pretty... I don't think by drawing this, I don't think you make it really any better. Maybe you...
I shoot a 2 foot short
Yeah,
counter, but
on the line.
to do that, it's going to be impressive. Looks like she is.
Arriving.
Oh,
Ends in a great spot.
it's where Di had her foot, so maybe she'd call the cover. Really makes Kylie play it perfect now. Before, she could have played any weight. Now it's you drag that jack with a good yard, you're going to make 5. But if you find a hole, trouble. It's nearly better on the back end, I think.
Yeah.
Sit the shot bowl fat. If you're under, you can get the jack, or you sit the 2 reds.
I
And
like it.
you either get shot or cut it back.
Yep, I'm a fan. It also takes out the risk of playing a pretty good shot in a good area and halving that blue and being nothing, or getting the blue in the centre and pumping it
on
in.
another one, yeah.
Yeah. If not, you could stay on the forehand, Sam, and just rip it down the centre. Rips it down the centre on the backhand, more or less. Oh, she's going to get a...
Big result. Well,
I thought she was going to get stiff and turn a little more through that big hole. She played it all right in the end, to be honest.
cut a couple out. It's definitely 4. Back to 2.
It's a pretty good result.
Like the intentions, though. Bit quicker. Had everything to gain.
That's it. Team Crabex trail by 1 shot now. 11 ends played. 10-9.
Getting to the crunch time. I think it really puts this pressure on the front end. I reckon this end, whoever holds shot after the 2s finish their bowls will win the end.
Big call, Sam.
Yeah.
Kylie Day's been pretty hot when down.
Wait and see. Wait and see.
Not to yuck your yum, but I'll agree to disagree with you. But I like the thinking. Christina getting us underway. N12. Jack right at the bottom of the teardrop of the Bowls of Say logo.
Looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Especially when you put the jack in a really lovely spot like that. Seen on Monday, all they played in the semi was Cooper's logo to Cooper's logo.
Okay.
I like it. I'm one who would probably use the logos to the length I play. I don't know why. Just looks better, maybe.
I can tell you, Sam, being a little OCD about things generally, but the bottom of the SA of that Bowls of Say logo is 7 metres from the tee.
Okay, yep. You measure everything out?
Yeah, mate.
Perfectly spaced?
No, we just throw a few magnets
Just
at
wing it.
the board and Say that'll do. It's a great shot there from Christina. Good correction on her first attempt. Yeah, mate. You'll once this stream finishes, just go stand on the side and look down the line of those Coopers logos. You'll see all three on this screen, and then you turn around and look behind you. You'll see the three on the green behind you. They will line up perfectly.
Nice
no
and
questions
straight.
asked.
Nice and straight, all line up.
That's a promise.
Looks fantastic. Cooper's great sponsor of Bowls SA. Santa Closey on Monday night. I think you should get a bonus shot. If you can roll the jack onto the Bowls SA jack, draw a toucher, you've drawn a double toucher. Got to be worth something. Take that skill. Well, one of the men's semi-finals have shaken hands.
Wow, there you go.
Stuart Forbes Rink goes through to the final.
There you go. They look like on their scoreboard, Sam, they were still up and back. They obviously would have played that last end, so they had one end left. It must not have been possible. Their scoreboard reads 19-10. So
Must have been enough.
well played, Trudy.
So the other men's game still out there. Simon Dorr leads 10-9 up and back. It is crunch time everywhere. Okay. Quebec's holds after the twos are done. Let's see if my call's right. Just that front end pressure builds at this pointy end of the game. Opportunity for Dyer just to add a bit more again. Good shot by Dyer there. Holly's just got to run. Dyer changing to the forehand.
Dyer Storr just gets to jack high. She would have loved another full revolution. Another foot, probably foot and a half, even two. Would have got to a really good spot. Needs
Holly's
to turn. Needed to hold a little or turn more, probably.
Yeah. Just needed to get her own.
A little fatter.
Yep.
Just gives a little nicer angle in there for Kylie now, though. Just clears, same thing. Clears that bowl of Polly. Chance to sit the pink for shot. Probably wouldn't be opposed to Rachel playing the same thing, Sam. She gets back to the jack. She trails it for, wow,
Makes it difficult.
probably 5.
Yeah. Just depends if She could get on this forehand, but I just don't know if she'll be able to clear the front. Not with that speed. Not far away, though. Oh, it's going to nearly back flop for another. Everything to gain here for Kylie, though, isn't it?
Can still play that backhand. Probably can play it with a touch more.
Use the last one.
That's it. Even she gets onto that one of Polly's pretty square. That red one pops out. She's only one down then. Only risk is sort of half in the jack and kind of not going with it. I don't really see that happening.
Polly said come have a look, but Kylie looks confident in what she's about to play here. Sticking with the backhand.
Does she have enough speed?
Yeah, just not here.
Well, that is a good effort. Does it force a change of hand now for Rachel? Still a chance to try and trail that jack, Sam. Trails the jack, like I said, she's 5 shots.
Yep.
Forehand, no good now.
Turns her last one up for another counter.
Yep.
No real danger.
Even the inside of her last one or the outside of her last one, it all kind of happens.
Yep.
Forehand's certainly not a option. So the only real danger here, Sam, is overplaying it on the backhand and getting the jack 6 feet down the line for 1 down. But outside of that, no reason not to arrive here with 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet even.
It's tight, I think. Oh, no, it's not. I was looking at the wrong line.
Hurry through that hole. She's very close. Rachel Krebex, what a shot. Oh, she'd be spewing. She didn't get a little more of the jack on the way through.
Probably one up.
Yeah, but it does make it quite hard for Kylie here.
Well, winning the end is
essential.
Key, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
yep.
Make it tough for the opposition.
And she was a chance to make a number there, so you take that. Kylie. She's got that pink one, actually, Sam. That is just short of, bowl short of jack high. So she's a chance just to arrive down there on the forehand, make a little wide. You can make it off the pink and back to the jack or the shot bowl. You can still sit the shot bowl.
Yeah, it's just drawing to the back bowl, isn't it? Anything quicker, you're probably halving the jack for a couple down.
Yes.
Just a gentle, confident draw. If not, you tight and turn your own underneath.
I think it's just the one, but we'll wait and see for this count.
I was right. I was right.
True.
I'll take it. So either going to be all square or Rachel takes the lead. It's only one.
There we go. All square, Sam. 12 ends played, 10-10. Krebex has won the last 3 in a row after dropping the 3 prior to that.
So what's the trend?
That's a good question. We'll have to debunk that one after we come back from a quick ad break. Well, we'll give that at a crack on the next end.
Big conversations over in the men's rink over there as well. They've probably been talking for 2-3 minutes. It's just the crunch time of the tournament, isn't it?
That's it. Tight match. Trying to fire their way into State 4's final. Previous winners, Sam, what was it, 2023, I think? 3 seasons ago?
Yep. Yeah, 2023. And then Closey and Sol won it with Studs and Damo in 2019.
There you go. At Mount Barker, wasn't it? That final?
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, they
under
get
the cover?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Murray Bridge and
Yep.
got a bit of rain. Yeah, it's a pretty solid 4, isn't it? Plenty of experience. Going to go up against the Door rink. I believe it would be a first win for, if they can go the whole way, it would be a first title for Mitch, Cozza and Brent. So it's all on the line. Great shot there by Judy. Good shot by Judy. Pressure on Trudy. Needs a good one here.
Reasonable arc on speed.
Having a look. This is a big bowl. This is a big bowl. What a shot. Ashley Close played the big one. They get a 1. 11-10 going into the last. No, sorry. 10-all.
Going into the last?
10-all going into the last.
Wow. It's one of those things, obviously, you know, you'd hate to go into the last. You'd hate to go 1 down there, but you go into the last with the last bowl.
Yes, that's it.
You know you need 2 to draw it, 3 to win. I mean, it's been a tight... What is their score currently, Sam? It's been a tight battle nonetheless.
Yeah, 10-all. Biggest lead's been 4 shots early. Since then, wrestled it back and just gone 1 for 1.
What would your preference be if you were there, Sam? Would you rather go 1 down and know you've got to try and get 2 to draw, 3 to win? Or do you take the 1, go into it all square, knowing Oppo's got last bowl?
I'd prefer not to be in that situation.
I would have done something
Just
on N6.
Streaking in front, but yeah, it's... Last bowl is big, but if you can jump on it first, you put the pressure straight on them.
Yeah, I think we haven't obviously been watching that game, but the context of being such a tight match, I think you'd probably go into it all square, right? You'd rather go into it all square. You just need the 1 shot.
Correct. Just win the end. Simple, isn't it? No matter if you get 1, not chasing anything except the 1.
That's it. Anyway, 12 ends into this ladies' final. We're all square, Sam, so let's see what Di can produce here with her first attempt. On the forehand.
Just needs the speed.
Yeah, turns that blue. She's played it pretty well. Yeah. That is a brilliant result. But it was always on. She gets a turn out of that. She got the right edge of it. Turns it in for second. Even she got that pretty square. You'd be pretty happy, Sam. The jack's going to move back and into that general direction where she's ended up. Polly Mansell turns harder. She's... Oh, what an effort.
Jeez, it's all happening, isn't it?
It certainly is.
I think it's... Dyer's probably on the forehand again.
You'd have to think. I mean, drawing on the backhand doesn't really give you much.
Probably... Yeah.
At least the forehand here, Sam. I think if you miss into a good spot, which really makes it tricky for Team Day.
Yep.
Backhand here, your best opportunity is a front resting toucher.
Yeah, you can fatten it up or touch the jack first when you potentially don't need it, unless you do lock it in there. See what happens. Just don't know about the speed.
I think this is the other part of that backhand shot, Sam. You know on the mat, you know it's 10-all, you know you've only got 3 ends to play. You don't want to be 2 feet quick and wreck it. Sometimes that maybe the forehand, there was really nothing that could go wrong. She was pretty protected to the jack. Probably would have played a more effective bowl.
Yeah, just a bit more tense up, scared to give it away or play it for the opposition. And on the forehand too, if that jack's getting squeezed, you just load up that wing out there.
100%. 100%. I think that would have been the better option, just loading up.
See if Rachel changes her mind. Potentially Dyer's out there, forces her to. I think she's lined up on the backhand.
Well, opts for the backhand. Trying to draw the front resting toucher. Oh, needs to hurry.
Oh, Mitch Walker. He has just...
Wow.
Oh, he's just potted the jack. It looks like he might have landed on top of it, but they all got their hands on the head.
Yeah,
As
must
we
have...
see Kylie just miss wide here.
Must
Potentially
have
maybe landed on the jack and just spat it
rolled
from...
off. Yeah, maybe rolled off it, maybe.
Jeez, he'll be up and about Mitchie after playing that one.
There you go. There's probably a foot difference. I wonder if maybe even the compacted ditch played a factor.
Just from the old footsteps,
Yeah, maybe the jack rolled away a little further. Oh, Rachel. It's the risk of this playing that backhand here, Sam. We spoke about it. He's too scared to make it go worse. You probably would have been better off just loading up on the other hand. The jack's going to spit that way. Kylie Day arriving. She doesn't have a huge amount on here. She's kind of got to sit the bowl. Jack splashing is okay, but nothing really happened for her. She was probably also maybe a chance on the forehand. Their bowl coming in. Probably could have played a little extra weight.
Yep. 2 it is.
Four ends in a row for Team Crebex.
Big end to win this one. Sounds very obvious, but up and back. You're 2 up, you extend it. You're 2 down. If you are down going into last, you want to be as least as possible. Try and keep you updated on this men's rink too. They've got probably, a foot? Maybe a foot and a bit to draw the shot. Simon Dawes rink currently holding the 1 from Mitch Walker, sinking the jack.
Kleinig interested.
He's just got to hurry though.
It's one of those things as well, Sam. You can, if you're Team Dorr, who's currently holding with that toucher and jack in the pit, if you draw the lipper yourself, it almost gives the opposition a good chance of just arriving up and sitting it in and staying for the shot. It's, finishing maybe 2 foot short of the ditch is probably a reasonable result, or just clogging it up even.
Yeah, that's it. I like about Dory, though. Just pulled young Cozza down. Had a chat to him, using his experience on the young fella. Telling him what he needs, pumping him up. Dory's great at that, isn't he?
He is.
Really gets the best out of his teammates. Really positive. Judy just dropping shy there.
Corey Hicks played this better than his first attempt, although maybe a little quick.
Probably 2 foot. Maybe got a bit too excited. Too pumped up. Here we go. Can get another little toucher to her own. And start her again.
Yeah.
Playing good.
It's well played from Christina. Well, if there was probably a time to switch, Sam, it's probably now would be an okay time. That last one of Judy's is a yard short, right on the draw line. I mean, look, you throw it half a bowl wider and finish in a good spot, you take it.
Yeah, just quicker on this one. Potentially just added, trying to miss it.
Yeah.
Gives Trudy the free hit. She can drag this off the line. Closey's having a look on the men's semi-final. Jeez, he would have been close. He just clipped the front.
I think that's where that maybe clogging up that 6 foot mark there, Sam, is probably the best case scenario here for Dory.
Make him try and miss it. Trudy down pretty good again. I think she just got to hurry. Line's good. Just the weight. It's handy, though.
Yeah, adding to the pressure. Probably holding 3 at present.
Just running past.
Pressure does do that to you. Dory is going for that clogging technique, or strategy, I should say. Probably didn't... Speed was very good. Just probably finished a bowl wider than where he would have liked.
Yep.
Trudy needs to hurry a little bit more.
Lovely weight again. Ashley close draws this. This will be an absolute hummer. Pretty much tee to tee. About a foot to draw it to the ditch. It was pretty good on his first one. Had to tell from his body language early.
Less of a jog compared to the first attempt.
He just got less speed. He's only just got less speed.
What an effort.
Fuck it. I just got a mosquito on my eye, sorry. Absolutely got me flushed just then. Oh, jeez. I need an injury sub in the commentary box after that.
Dice Store, this is a horn. What a shot.
That is phenomenal.
So the men's final has been confirmed. We've got Team Forbes up against Team Door.
Polly. What an effort this is.
Crack an egg.
Oh, got a shot.
Held on for shot too. Wowee.
Absolute maximum result out of that. That's a game changer. What, probably 5 down?
Yeah.
4 down?
Yeah, and cracking an egg on the outside there, Sam, probably wasn't great.
Yeah.
Probably still would have remained 3 or 4 down. Just got the nice inside of it. Stuck around.
Similar bowl here for Dye. Beto wing one. If she turns anything over, just got to be there. Oh, just nothing for short there, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Especially Kylie Day's rink have the 3 backest bowls, so even if Rachel wanted to have a look at potentially on the back end trying to get the split and popping it out clean, if it gets the jack, it's, all the risk is there.
Yeah. So Polly has a look at the head. They have a quick discussion around what they're going to play. Wow.
Another one back there, though.
Not sure there's a whole lot on here for Rachel to try and get rid of that bowl. I mean, look, it's certainly worth trying to explore, but don't know if you can really get it. Sam, of course, the risk, like you said earlier, the risk of the jack down the line, any more than 5 feet, they go down, and any more than 6 feet, they're down 4.
Yeah, I think she'll just be trying to draw it on the forehand, potentially.
Yeah.
Still, as it's beat Dye's wing one, and she'll go close.
That's it.
She's forehand. Sorry.
No, you're good. Even just in the general vicinity on the forehand here, Sam, she falls a bowl short maybe of the jack and or Polly's bowl. It maybe gives her an angle to work off. She's not too far away here. Hers coming up.
Just underweight again. Okay. They have got that bowl absolutely surrounded.
What is it, 5 seconds? 6 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds.
You just want to go and pick it up, wouldn't you?
7 seconds. You probably, with 7 seconds, Sam, you surely have to have a crack at getting that bowl out, don't you?
Well, wins the game, doesn't it?
Does.
Shake hands. The danger, though, you get it the whole way back and it creates mayhem.
That does probably make things a little tricky.
Oh, I like it. Rachel just said, if I come with a bit of weight.
The only thing, Sam, I didn't want to say it too early and get, stuck maybe coaching if they hear us, but she said a little bit of weight. I think she has to almost go quick. And if it goes bad, maybe hopefully the jack goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
If you just kind of poke down there, flirt down there with, swinging weight, if it doesn't go, if you don't get it perfect, a bowl goes through the jack. She's down 4. Kylie Day with 1 to come.
Yeah, and it's just tough to see the angles from
Yeah.
here too. I'd love to just jump out on the rink and have a quick look and come back.
Throw some hands around with some angles. It's as much as there's 7 seconds, it's probably almost better just trying to draw the shot.
Well, what are we? 2 up. 1 end after this, so
Yeah.
as the score lies, 1 up going into the last unless Kylie draws a shot. So what we're talking about just before, you go 1 up and you got last bowl.
That's it.
Take the risk, you drop a number and you're 3 down, and I'd still love to have a crack at it, but probably playing the smart one. Trying to draw it. See, this also is the interesting one for the day rink. Could you play it and get it through the jack?
Yeah. You'd have
But
to
then
think.
you live with the result if you do get it clean.
Yeah. I think with 7 seconds, you've got to try and draw it, right? 7 seconds. If it goes wrong.
Yeah. Oh, drawing. Jeez, it's easy for the commentary box. I'll tell you what, I'd probably be putting this in my pocket, but since I'm sitting here, I would say absolutely peel up there and make 4 in the back.
I guess there is a nice wide arc there. You just, when you stand in the mat, you try and beat that blue jack high bowl.
Now, can we just leave
I'd
the
be
head,
happy.
give them a bowl back each, and see who can pull off this 7?
There we go. Well, it was much like that end before, Sam. We did speak about having last bowl, and that's going to be the case here for Team Crebex. It's 1 to Team Day. Makes it 11-12. Going into the final end. Haven't seen... Well, I was going to say, haven't seen much change in length, really, throughout this game. Do you
try something?
Yeah, do you try something?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they might. Mat between the Bowls of Say logo and the Coopers logo. I wonder where they'll throw this jack.
To the tee by the looks of it.
Yeah, Kylie Day marched up there, although this is crooked. Should be okay.
The longer it runs, the more danger it runs into. Down. Well rolled.
Yeah, safe. A metre short of the tee. Final end. If there was an end for Judy to nail, this is the one. And a bowl for Judy to nail too. Nail the first one. The pressure is on.
Ask the question, isn't it?
That's it.
I'm going with it again. Whoever's holding shot after the 2s are done, is going to win the end. Especially under this pressure. If you can lob 4 in the area, halfway there.
Yeah, it's going to run out of steam. We haven't really had too many longer jacks this way, Sam, but you can see just before that Coopers logo as they push up there, the grass just that touch longer. I mean, I'm not a greenkeeper, so I can't really tell you much more, but it certainly does slow down just a little bit extra going that way.
Is this something potentially Kylie knew from last night, and that's why in the biggest end of them all, just extended it to it? Most of it we've had the mat back and jack forward, but see how many get caught out with it. And interesting.
And this is the greens right now probably be the slowest they would have played on all day, Sam. With the lights are obviously full effect. Outside the shadows, you probably wouldn't know. These lights are brilliant.
Yeah.
It's like literally looks like daytime out there.
Yeah, phenomenal, aren't they? Correction here, just got to hang around.
Yeah.
Start up. I was saying on Monday night, I think they're pretty similar to what we've got at Ascot Park about 4 years ago.
Yep.
And the first time we use them, you can adjust them on percentage.
Okay.
The first night we played Grange, and the green was reasonably dry. When they turned the lights on, it looked like the green was the colour of my T-shirt. Like, it was white. It was glary. They had to turn it down.
Could have got sunburnt, maybe.
Yeah, literally. But they're phenomenal. I'm retiring again.
An enemy.
Yeah,
Oh, Nemo.
they are great. They are great. Better than the old ones that used to hang across the middle and half a rink's lit up, the other half is shadowed.
Yes.
Can I get back here?
This is well played by Shireen. Draws the shot. I think that's what they had here, did they not? Sam?
Yeah, they
had
used
the
to. Yeah.
hangers?
Yep. And it literally was. Rink 1 was lit up. Rink 2 was dark. Rink 3 was lit up. Rink 4 was dark.
All right, pressure on here for Trudy.
Probably our loosest end of the game.
He's got to navigate the front one here. That's really the only danger. It's probably, I think, more or less right on the draw line, but you just clear it either side. You draw the shot.
Just not there. Didn't quite hear her there. Hey.
It's interesting. She just drew the shot around those bowls, Sam.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah. I guess you're trying to ultimately look for 2 shots.
She didn't like it. Just Yeah, under the head.
Yeah, quickly look behind her. I wonder if there was a distraction maybe. Still a few people around, and obviously one game just finished.
Big bowl here.
Yeah.
First one to nail it. There's a lot in the way now. Find a way to it.
Yeah, even if you accidentally whack the jack with 3 or 4 feet, I mean, not the end of the world. Played it pretty good. Just runs on.
I was going to test my theory. Day holds rink, holds the shot. But there's a lot of room. What's Polly got? Who's going to play the championship bowls?
Body language didn't like it. She is quite wide. Speed's a little quick too. Maybe this is a little bit of pressure, Sam, just getting to this group.
And funnily enough, sometimes when you've got this much room, it's actually harder to play to than when you've got a nice compact head and there's 4 bowls within 2 feet. Like,
yeah, you saw there as well, that head, it's pretty closed off both hands. You've got to navigate bowls.
just not there again.
Easy to do. Like you said, Sam. Well, A, pressure on, and B, no one's really near it, so can Polly adjust? Bowl on its way. Looks to be a better track. On speed now.
Looks better weight too.
Certainly does.
Gonna be the best.
What a shot. Polly Mansell, potentially a game-saving bowl. Holding 2 would take them to an extra end.
Only one behind. They've got the game at the moment.
Oh yeah, my apologies.
Could be holding 3 nearly, but plenty of room for second wood. This is also the one where just get second wood, you know. You don't have to chase the shot. Yeah, it would be great to win it here, but if you go chasing the shot with these next 3 bowls, you lose the game when you could have drawn second wood within a yard. Just like this. Well, the pressure. You're going to be late for dinner. Jeffrey, Rachel will be late for dinner. She's already late for dinner.
Do you reckon she was clip farming then?
Could be.
Just seems like a strange old... The game's nearly done, mate.
One end. Chuck him down and run.
Yeah. You'll be off in 2 minutes if you can draw second.
She's building the suspense. Maybe she's going to kill this, or she's going to the extra end. And
Kylie Day needs to just run this out. Track is good. Going to make it hard to kill. Sam?
Here we go.
Not that you probably would.
No. Second wood.
That's it. Just got to find a clear path on the forehand. Drawing up, needs second.
Looks not bad out the hand.
Going to run out of steam, isn't she?
She's got enough if she can get a clear run. Save the game. She's won the game at the moment. Wow.
What a shot. That got just that last inch had just straightened up a little bit. Wow.
What a bowl. This is where you cross everything.
Mm-hmm.
What's Kylie got? Don't really have a avenue to it. Needs to draw the toucher.
She can probably be 3 feet here, Sam. She can sort of splash the jack to the left of screen. She's got that red one waiting. She's not far away. She's going to turn enough. Oh,
Wow.
what an effort. What an effort. Well, they are hugging, so it must certainly be the shot. Well done. Rachel Krebex, what a lawn bowl.
She's coming home with a trophy for dinner, Jeffrey. That is unbelievable. Down game with her first, just drew the absoluter. That's a highlight she'll be able to watch back for a long time.
100%. Christina Kirchner, Trudy Howard, Di Storr and Rachel Krebex. Our new State Fours champions. Congratulations, team. What a game, Sam.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
A finish worthy of what that scorecard was. Both teams got a little run, mate. There was a couple of ends early. It went sort of 3 ends to Kylie Day, then 3 ends in a row to Krebex, 4 ends in a row to Kylie Day, and then... Sorry, to Krebex, my apologies. And then we went 1-1 there at the end. It's a brilliant display of bowls. Congratulations to the winners. Sam, we will be finishing this stream up here. We've got the men's stream to follow. They've been off for a few minutes, so I think the Greens are going to get a quick roll. And then we will be on with the men's stream in about 20 to 30 minutes. So stand by, people. Get your dinner into you. Get this on the big screen in half an hour. We'll see you then.